I'd like Trump to have one more term and then DeSantis.
I love DeSantis. He's my governor. Fantastic job. I love the guy. He's almost like a mini Trump. I don't mean that disrespectfully. I mean the fact that he tells you what he thinks. He's upfront and he's not going to back down under pressure. And that's why people love Trump. And that's why this next wave of MAGA, America First Republicans coming that are winning, that are dominating across the country, it's because they're willing to stand up. They're willing to have a backbone. You know, and again, growing up a Democrat, I always saw, and my impression was always that the Republicans don't have backbones. They're willing to cave left and right. Usually it used to be the corporate pressure to more the elitists, the corporate powers over money. But now what it is, this new wave is like, no, we're not. We're going to stand firm. We're going to stand up. We're going to have backbones, and we're going to fight for the country, and we're going to fight for what the Constitution is. We don't want to change it. Like the left seems to want to change everything. We're like, we have a good thing going.
I mean, yeah, we've got a great thing going if you're ignoring fascism, transphobia, wealth inequality, police state, child hunger, opioid epidemic. Oh, I mean, what am I missing? All right, yeah, just those things aside, homelessness. I mean, yeah, then we're killing it. We're killing it.
You know, people are always accusing Trump supporters of being violent or racist, but we're here at this Trump rally, and I just don't see it.
It's so pathetic that in 2023 we still have a market for flags like this. Like, ugh.
Important to always respect the American flag. We love the American flag. You should never put something over it like a giant skull with another American flag on that skull that's disrespecting it twice, or just put a bunch of writing on it. That would be very disrespectful, and anyone that would do that would be a son of a bitch, according to Donald Trump. All right.
The cognitive dissonance of the right wing is astounding. You know, they say we have a good thing going, yet they still fly Confederate flags, openly talk about civil war. They tried to overthrow a peaceful transition of power a few years ago. You know that thing that happened a few years ago that they're saying was all like Nancy Pelosi, Antifa, and the FBI? Yeah, that thing, that was totally them. I mean, this is a group, I think they could benefit a lot from feminism, from being able to talk about your feelings, from being able to admit, ooh, I have a problem. I need to go to therapy for my issues, right? Like, ooh. I grew up within hypermasculinity and around that, and it was exhausting. It's exhausting. Like, I have to do this all the time. Like, I have to, constantly prove my manhood every day. Like, someone bumps me, we have to fight now. It's like, I look at them and I'm like, you must be exhausted, bro. I mean, the things they'll do to not go to therapy.